Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cuss Words and Football. Cuss motherfucking words and football. My name is Forrest D. Martin. I am here representing patreon.com/PJ Parker. Patreon.com/PJ Parker. My lovely wife, Paula J. Parker, gave me a segment on her Patreon page, so I said, alright, fuck it. It's going to be called Cuss Words and Football. Now, I am inspired to do this Cuss Words and Football segment because for the first time in about 9 years, I am doing fantasy football. That's right, fantasy football. I did it about 8-9 years ago. It was all right. I did it, but I didn't know the people who I was actually in the league with. It was all just some random motherfuckers off the internet. But this time, I'm hooking up with a few college buddies. Shout out to Soup, Craig, Saeed, we got Eric, and Sid. Those are the names that I saw that I recognized. So, I'm doing this fantasy league. Week 1 just passed. Last night was the final NFL game of week 1. And I got my ass hammered to me. I mean, fucking hammered by some chick named Liza. Liza's legit team. That's her fucking name. Some, you know, good game, sister. Good game. She smashed my ass 226.70 and I had 151.05. I mean, just splashed my ass all across the fantasy board. Now, her points came mostly from her running backs and her wide receivers. Now, she has the brother, Mr. Thomas said, damn, what the fuck is M? See, I don't even know who M. Thomas is. Like, I kind of heard of him. For New Orleans Saints wide receiver. But I should have known because Drew Brees gonna sling that motherfucker down the field every single time. And that's exactly what he did. He brought in 49 points for her. Now, my wide receiver, punk ass Odell Beckham Jr., his bitch ass only brought in 17.96 points. 17.9. Look, he went motherfucking. He got 111 reception yards, but he didn't get any touchdowns. You need touchdowns to get them major points. And my other receiver, DeAndre Hopkins. Shout out to DeAndre Hopkins. The only reason I chose DeAndre Hopkins is because my wife and I was having a business meeting this summer at B of A Steakhouse. And DeAndre Hopkins was having dinner with his family right at the table across from us. So we just kind of recognized who he was. And I said, okay, so that must be a good omen. I'm going to pick him for my fucking fantasy football league. This predator-looking motherfucking dreadhead gave me 22.67 points. And Liza has Antonio Brown, all right? So, we know he the best. He only brought in 25 points. But see, DeAndre didn't score any touchdowns. I need some goddamn touchdowns from my receivers. So, you know, I might have to bench him next week. Now, Liza's team, her strength is in her running backs. She had Joe Mixon from Cincinnati Bengals, and Dalvin Cook from Minnesota. Now, both of them motherfuckers went off, man. Joe Mixon got 29 points off of 96 rushing yards and 54 yards receiving, while Dalvin Cook also had 55 receptions. 55 yards receiving. Dalvin Cook had 55 yards receiving. And my fucking printer. That's why we need you all to come to Patreon and donate money. Because my fucking printer didn't even print out the whole goddamn page of my fucking stats so I can see what the fuck Dalvin did. But anyway, Dalvin and Joe Mixon went the fuck off. My running back, Devontae Freeman didn't do shit at the damn opener against the Philadelphia Eagles. He only brought me in fucking 20 points. And my boy Lamar Miller, I think that's his fucking LaVar, who the fuck knows, right? He gave me only 19.78 points. Y'all got me tickling myself. My tight end was all right. He was decent. K. Rudolph. But see, let me tell you where I fucked up at. I left a lot of points on the bench. I had Emmanuel Sanders for the Denver Broncos on the bench. And this motherfucker brought in 42.50 points that I could have had. I also left Jarvis Landry on the bench for the Cleveland Browns. Congratulations to the Cleveland Browns for tying a football game and not losing a football game. So congratulations to the tie. The Steelers, you should consider that a loss. You really should. I mean, and there's, you know, I love the black quarterback. I love Tyrod Taylor, but there's something in me that says if Baker Mayfield would have been in that game, he might have pulled that motherfucker off. Congratulations to Liza's legit team. She got me. Hope you have a great season. I think I'm going to see you again later on in about 4 or 5 weeks, and I will hopefully willfully destroy you. Moving on to week 2. I play some cat C's top-notch team. I think that's my boy Craig, who I went to deal with. Shout out to Craig. You know, all these cats I'm naming, I'm not really giving their full name because I'm sure they got noble, honorable jobs of employment and careers and shit. And I smoked a lot of dope with them brothers. I don't want the employees trying to drug test them motherfuckers at work next month, Monday after they see this video. So just gonna keep it like that. But I'm gonna play Craig. I don't think I mentioned I have Cam Newton as my quarterback. He did pretty good last week against my Dallas Cowboys. Fuck the Cowboys. They look like ass this season. I love the Cowboys. I've loved them since Tony Dorsett, Danny White, Ed Too Tall Jones, Bill Bates, that whole crew. But ever since then, we've only won 3 rings. Back when motherfucking Michael Irvin was snoring coke off the football field. Motherfucking Troy Aikman, and of course Emmitt Smith. All right, so next week I'm playing C's top-notch team. He has Deshaun Watson as his quarterback. Mike Evans for Tampa Bay, who gave monstrous yards for Tampa Bay last week. Fucking Ryan Fitzpatrick got the fuck off. He got Tyreek Hill from Kansas City. He a beast, y'all. He a fucking beast. So I'm gonna have to put Emmanuel Sanders in the game. I might have to bench. Who am I gonna have to bench? I might have to bench Odell Beckham, punk ass. I'm gonna leave DeAndre Hopkins. I'm gonna leave him in because I saw you at the restaurant. Might have to bench Odell Beckham. I'm gonna bring in Stephon Diggs from Minnesota, Emmanuel Sanders. Might have to bench Devontae Freeman because this morning I'm claiming the brother John Connor off for waivers from the Pittsburgh Steelers. John Connor from the Pittsburgh Steelers. I claimed him off waiver this morning. Hopefully I can get him. I believe he had the most rushing yards last week. Week 1, he had the most rushing yards. He replaced Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon is holding out because they not paying him his motherfucking money that he deserves. But it's the NFL. Next man up, John Connor, a cancer survivor. First year in the league. Came in, did his thing. God bless him. So I'm picking you up, man. I'm not even a Steelers fan. I'm picking you up. However, I'm projected to win this game. I'm projected to earn 190 points, while C's top-notch team is projected to win 165 points. So I'm expected to win. I'm expected to have more points than him. So we're going to see about that. The Rams is my defense. He has the Chargers as his defense. The Chargers, they're okay, but the Rams looked damn good last night for Monday Night Football. Damn good. And that's going to wrap up my fantasy draft segment. If you want to know my quick picks right quick for week 2, we got Thursday Night Football, Baltimore, Cincinnati. I'm going with Baltimore. Joe Flacco looks good. The whole receiving core look good. They're running the ball good. But if you got Cincinnati, if you got Joe Mixon, look out. You're going to get a lot of points with Joe Mixon. But Baltimore going to win that game. Carolina is going to walk all over Atlanta. Cam Newton is going to gain a whole lot of points for me. Whole lot of points. I'm benching Devontae Freeman. So, sorry. And y'all probably going to lose.